Hey, what's up my little homo sapiens and homosexuals? It's leadbray here, and today we're taking a journey back, all the way to 2016. That's right, it's time to epically own some libs. Sorry, what's that? The video we're watching is from this year? 3 days ago? Huh. So, Blaire White, if you are fortunate enough to not know who that is a popular trans conservative pundit, which yes, I know is a walking oxymoron, but unfortunately for us all, it does exist, and it does post videos, which I am forced to watch to feed the YouTube algorithm. Alright, so let's just get into my own personal hell and torture.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are in Austin, Texas, as you can see in the background at the Capitol, at the largest anti-Trump protest of Trump's second term. I don't actually know what this one is about, other than just, this one is discussing hating Trump and being paid to be here by George Soros.
Okay, we're already getting into the fucking being paid to protest by George Soros. I really hate this shit. Like, is it really that unfathomable that people just don't like Trump? I don't know. I mean, like, look at any approval polls. He's nosediving. People don't like him. At least half of the country does hate him. Okay, people are gonna protest, especially when there's constitutional crises happening. And then the whole paid by George Soros thing is so funny when you go and look at who the election donors were this last year, and fucking Elon Musk is at the top of every single list, and it's not even close. Especially, like, look at the Wisconsin election, the Supreme Court election, where he spent fucking millions. He was giving out $1 million checks to voters to try to literally buy a candidate for the Wisconsin Supreme Court. I mean, like, this whole thing is so tired and dead and goofy. Like, no, I was not paid by George Soros to hate Donald Trump. I didn't get fucking infected with the Trump-hating beam from the Rothschilds, alright?
Well, I can't believe the hypocrisy, this fucking joke of a fucking reality TV show we call America.
So what do we do then?
CNN.
What do we do then? Like, what's the move then? What's the actual move? The action.
Baby. The move is let me get your phone number. That's the move. You know what I'm saying? Like, there, what else we gotta do, girl? We're all gonna die soon, so let's make babies.
I fucking love this dude. I don't know. They just went up and interviewed some random fucking tweaker in the middle of this protest. I love him. He's my king. He's my number one girly pop supreme. I love this man.
So, do you want to explain the sign? That's what brought me over here.
Self-explanatory. Elon is a problem and needs to go.
Okay. So you want him, like, fully deported?
We can't really. He's here legally, but they're deporting legal people anyway, so sure.
I will never get why in videos like this, they'll just post clips where they are objectively, like, they look worse. Like, the person they're interviewing just looks good and is objectively correct. Like, isn't the point, it's supposed to be propaganda, right? So you're supposed to try to make the other side look stupid. So why are you including these clips of you just getting fucking owned? I don't know. I don't get it, Blaire. Please educate me. I'll sit my white ass down and listen.
What do you think about...
With her social bullshit, just for the record.
What social bullshit?
Social bullshit.
Oh, my whole existence? My whole existence? Girl, you're ugly as fucking old. What are you talking about? Anyway.
Fucking got your ass. I mean, like, she's right. You did use it for your quote-unquote social bullshit, right? You used it for your little clickbait video so you can, make these people try to make them look stupid because you're overwhelming random people on the street who aren't ready for some, like, fucking interrogation, right? That's the whole point. You're trying to make these people look stupid. So the lady came up and helped the other lady, and she was completely right. You are using it for your social bullshit, and she was also right that your makeup looks like shit. You have Republican makeup syndrome. I don't know how to tell you this. It's like, it's terminal. There's nothing you can do about it. Once you start spewing shit like this, you just get Republican makeup syndrome.
Do you think it's a good thing that he saved the astronauts from space recently that were stranded there?
No, that was
Why?
not necessary. We could have gotten them back. They waited for him. For whatever you call it, to get good press for Elon.
Well, Biden waited because he didn't want to give Elon the W.
Well, that may be. I don't know enough about it, but no, he wasn't necessary.
Okay. I just feel like you could give him just 1 + 1, even if you have 10 minuses. I mean, come on. We have to come together. It's like he saved astronauts. He saved their lives, though.
It wasn't necessary.
But they were stuck.
They were stuck because they chose to keep them there until Elon went and got them. Not necessary.
They were stuck there for like a year, though.
It wasn't necessary.
But why? They can't survive up there forever.
I understand. He's
They
not
had to
the
be
only
saved.
person who can go to space. That's just a silly argument.
Okay.
We're done.
Why?
Okay, this segment kind of annoys me a little bit because I think the woman that she's interviewing gives a really bad argument, and that's kind of natural because, like I said, before, these people aren't prepared for a street interview, right? They're not ready for this. They don't debate. They're not debate bros. But I would say, like, yeah, okay, he saved the astronauts. I don't care. He's a fascist oligarch. Okay, that doesn't. There's no equivalent exchange. Like, I don't fucking care. Like, yeah, cool. I don't care. I really don't. Like, you could go, save a puppy, but if you just, shot 10 people in the face, I don't care that you saved the puppy, right? That's not on my mind. I don't give a shit, alright?
Hey.
Oh, fuck! Woman jump scare. I just shit myself a little bit. Blaire, what was the point of that? You just recorded someone with a pride flag and a slogan on, like, a cape? Like, what's the point of that? Are they gonna pick you yet, Blaire? Are they gonna pick you? I don't think they're gonna pick you yet. Okay, I think you gotta try a little harder or they're not gonna pick you. I don't think they've picked you. I don't know what we're doing here. Like, okay. Yeah, it's a little cringe, it's a little resist lib, but like, who cares? Who cares? Why is this what are you trying to make fun of here? People, like, just not hating gay people? I don't know.
So, what's the shirt about?
Just what it says, make racism wrong again.
What do you think is happening that's racist that we need to stamp out, like, right now?
All the illegal immigration that's going on.
I know, we cannot have illegals in this country. It's fucking insane. It's insane.
Do I even really need to say anything to counter this? Like, this shit is so bad faith, it's not even funny. Like, are you serious? What's going on that's racist in our country right now? Come on, Blaire. You cannot be this fucking stupid. You think, we just magically, racism solved. It's all good now, guys. Nothing, it happened in the fucking 60s and 70s. It's all good now, guys. Everything's cool. Everything's cool. Why are you guys still mad about this? Everything's cool, man. Like, shut the fuck up, Blaire. Shut the fuck up, Blaire.
Here's the problem, is that we have a bunch of oligarchs we don't even see, okay? Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, these
George Soros.
I like how she has to, like, ham-fist George Soros into every fucking conversation as if the entire, like, supermajority that the Republicans currently have is not bought and paid for by, like, Elon Musk and Israel. Like, yes, George Soros is bad. Lobbying is bad. Giant corporate donors are bad. These are all bad. Why do you only care about the George Soros one? Like, I can come out here and say, yeah, they're both bad. Like, I don't think billionaires should be buying politicians. Why can't you say that?
I was one of the paid protesters at the April 5th liberal protest. And so I just wanted to come on and talk about my experience, what I had to do to get paid, and how much I got paid. You couldn't wear anything MAGA. They also asked you not to wear red. So I just wore a black t-shirt and jeans. They said they would pay extra if you brought a sign. Anyways, I went on the march, and then at the end, I had to check back in, and that's when they gave me the questionnaire. And okay, the interesting thing is, like, you had to answer the questionnaire as if you were a liberal, and there were right and wrong answers. I got paid $100 for going to the protest.
Oh my god. So, Blaire shows this clip, this TikTok, as if it's some sort of proof that fucking George Soros is paying for these protests to happen or whatever, which is so hilariously dumb. Okay, I went to one of these. No, I was not paid. Okay, and this is the most fake and gay video I've ever seen in my life. Like, let me dive into this real quick. So, even though this should be immediately fake to anyone with eyes and a brain, I'm gonna try to debunk this anyways, alright? So, the user shows no proof that they were paid or that they even went to the protest in the first place, right? And then the second thing is, they were paid $100. Do you know how many people were at these? Like, thousands in each of these cities. There's not enough fucking money in the world to pay that many people $100 for a single day. No, that's not worth anything. Why the fuck would you do that? Like, that is so hilariously fake. I'm gonna have a fucking stroke if I continue to deal with this bullshit. So, that's gonna be enough Blaire White for today. Maybe if you guys like this video, I'll come back and do another one on her. But, yeah, I hope I never have to see this witch again in my life. And that's gonna be it for me. That's leadbray signing off.